Greetings everyone, Agion here, another Company Wars 1 replay. Spawn on the right side as the Wehrmacht player. We have Sweet Hummel. And spawn as north side as this ally, as this Wehrmacht player again. I don't know why I'm thinking. We have Green Beret. And did I mispronounce the word green? I was like grain. Oh god. Spawn on the left side as the US player. We have AlfredJodocusKwak. Where do these names come from? And as his teammate as the US player, we have INCruitBamtole. Okay, I just don't understand some of these names sometimes. Then again, I made mine completely original as well, but at least it sounds unique, maybe? Hopefully. Okay, looks like going for 2 snipers in tier 4. Not sure what he's going for. I wasn't paying attention to the chat. Do OPs then. Oh, looks like he wants some income, such as probably fuel point OPs. US play making a grab for the central VP. Got some regular strategic points being captured. Riflemen being deployed on out. More engineers, more riflemen. Do we see some jeeps coming on out? I think jeeps may be next. We may see, yeah, we see a Schimwagen and a motorcycle. Oh, that's a very far forward MG42. But the rifleman can circle around it. He's going to need to get these pioneers to help support. Engineers to drop a model there. But he's hitting that engineer with that MG. Very nice. Actually, if he keeps that guy there, target downwards. Oh no, that's not down enough. He could actually got that rifleman. He's trying to do the circle around, but he wasn't even chasing him, so he actually ran back in the radius. Jeep is being deployed and out. Motorcycle engaging Jeep.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
And we got teammates Volksgrenadier to support him. South side, we do got the fuel point being captured.
What are your orders?
The famed battle between pioneers and engineers, which generally the engineers win because they're
losing territory.
Higher model count. And we'll be getting that fuel point there.
Pioneers here.
Laying down some very early on mines. Very nice. That is a munitions point there. Did he just drop a model there, or he only had one? Another MG. Or if I make it more German sounding, MG.
Our supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Pioneers are still there, not currently building, so it's not revealing the fact that he's actually building.
What do you need?
Schimwagen and Volksgrenadier supporting each other. Got Jeep here and Jeep here. Both the Jeeps are a bit wounded. Schimwagen and motorcycle making advance. He's starting to rebuild the mine when it's outside the vision radius. And he's charging forward the Schimwagen, trying to keep these guys back. Volksgrenadier is getting some good damage in. Jeeps are starting to get repaired up. 2 engineers for repair. Has dropped a model.
We're losing a sector.
Riflemen starting to engage. And the Hummel is sending a bit of damage there now. The MG is starting to set on up. The Schimwagen may go down. Motorcycle's trying to move for engage. Jeep has advanced but facing the wrong sort of angle. And MG42 does drop a model there. Jeep trying to go for a flank. He may need to get that MG to fall back. Currently, it's in the setup state, sort of. See that big circle there? Doing a great job of knocking him around. Fire Panzerfaust there. The MG may go down right here. A pair of flamers just got upgraded. And I think they're one from each player. Yep. And they may be able to claim themselves a free MG42. Very nice.
Repairs complete.
They have me spotted! Sniper taking fire!
Wehrmacht sniper has been deployed. Schimwagen still out in the field. Just getting some suppression there from the other MG42. Some landmines and tank traps have been deployed.
The position will be overrun! We are under heavy fire!
And it's gotten pretty quiet all of a sudden. Riflemen trying to advance towards this munitions point. There is a landmine placed there, so both of the Wehrmacht players have deployed out some landmines. Nope, the riflemen moving back right here. Maybe a good idea to deploy a casualty recovery station relatively early to get some casualties recovered.
Objective taken.
MG42 inside this lumber yard. I wouldn't sneeze. I'm pretty sure it's a lumber yard, right? I've only seen this in stereotypical lumber, old-timey lumber yard mills. What's the point and design of this? Is it I know that's a crane. Sort of, maybe. Why is this sort of style of building in lumber yards? There's also a barn there, or a shed. Okay, I'm probably thinking too much into it. 2 snipers have been deployed on out. He said he's going for 2 snipers as well, so he has both of them deployed, getting a pair of kills there. Rifleman may find a landmine there. The motorcycle is here, trying to flank this MG, the captured MG. I heard something about the mines already, which may have been... Nope, those are tank traps. And yet the wrong player. Those is down south is the wood mines. Hansfaus does connect, destroying that jeep. But yep, there's some defensive landmines there in case the opponent dives in. He will get punished, potentially. Showing that Stone who's boss. Oh, and there's 2 MGs here, so a good amount of suppression will come out. Yellow's gone for a lot of MGs. That's a US landmine, and looks like it's now being placed on down. Good hit there. And we've got the escalated battle phase, very nice. That's where the US players. See any doctrinal lock-ins? Do got a US sniper deploying out, probably eyeing for counter sniping. And we got an early Greyhound being deployed on out. Don't think we see a Pack 38 just yet. We do. That's probably a Pack 38. Let's switch to Green Beret. Yep, Pack 38. And we do have Dr. Lock-in of defensive. That, of course, allow him to get flak 43s. Let's keep an eye on the sniper. Which is this US player. See the US sniper deployed there. Here are these 2 Wehrmacht snipers. I'll keep them selected so it's easy to track them. 2 sniper shots there. Even it looks like a forward recovery station has been deployed on out, which is right up there. And then putting MG in there wouldn't be half bad either.
Construction detail, our work is done here.
US sniper advancing. You can see the minimap. There's 2 high white dots. Those are the 2 snipers. Riflemen trying to charge these snipers. You got the Schimwagen engaging, and we got these riflemen still charging forward. Mortar team has been deployed on out. That's a Pack 38. Both snipers are right there. Good hits there. We do got the Blitz ability have been activated. Or is that for the Fatherland? I think that's for the Fatherland. Destroys that Greyhound very, very early. Very nice. Almost got hit by a Panzerfaust and the 2 AT gunshots. New defense? Yep.
Strategic point under Allied control.
One person's gone for defense. Oh, yep, we heard that sniper being firing. Looks like he's lining up a shot somewhere. Oh, landmines, that's what he's doing. Sniper killed a landmine. Unusual, but interesting.
The Axis are capturing a sector.
That is a US landmine. Let's get those snipers reselected so it's easy to track them. Trying to see that sniper versus sniper engagement. You can see here the US sniper's just right there. Snipers trying to keep them both on screen. And that's pretty much the maximum I can do for keeping them both on screen. Okay, they're starting to get into the same sectors. They're starting to approach the range of each other. Wehrmacht mortar engaging. A lot of weapon teams being deployed on out.
We're losing them as
US
fast as we're
sniper
getting 'em.
uncloaked, soft retreating, quite a bit of distance. Wehrmacht snipers are right there. Good suppression coming forward. Captured MG42, getting some good work in. Landmine spotted there. That's a US landmine. US sniper advancing. Right now, keeping the edge of their screens.
Sniper!
2 good hits there. It does take the time to shoot the Volksgrenadier since his opponent's snipers were currently reloading and knew where they're at. Rifleman squad does fall back. MG42 and Volksgrenadier behind the heavy cover. Looks like he may have found a landmine right there. Another Greyhound has been deployed on out, trying to deal with these MGs. Tank traps have been deployed out everywhere. US sniper right there. Wehrmacht snipers are here.
Germans are
Uncamouflaged.
seizing territory.
Finds a landmine there. Goes down.
Enemy unit down.
Now Schimpfwagen has extended anti-sniping or sniper detection range, so losing it does allow him not to get the hard hit the US sniper.
Sniper's got it zeroed in! Landmines.
Find some landmines there. We'll find some pioneers in the building as well. M4 Sherman has been deployed on the field. Very nice. Nearly Sherman does some great work.
Fire's clear.
Feel it! We're taking fire here!
That's another Wehrmacht landmine being swept. Very nice. Pack 38 hitting the wrong thing. Capturing MG42, we're falling back. Grenadiers are throwing a grenade. Those are engineers. The US player has a sniper. The white dots, of course, the Wehrmacht snipers.
Minefield's clean.
Getting some good hits there on that grenadier.
Sniper's got us zeroed in. Okay, there's such a finish. Armor is under AT fire.
Good hits there on the Sherman tank.
We're losing
Does have the
ground
50
out
cal
there.
upgrade.
I think the crowd's running out of ground!
Sniper getting good hits there on the MG, but he probably wants to hit that Pack 38. But there's some tank traps in the way, so we won't be able to pass through that area anyways.
Engineers get the piss pounded out of us.
Volksgrenadiers capturing the center sector. Down south, we do got the Flamer Pioneers engaging. That regular Pioneer could get wiped. Surprisingly enough, doesn't get wiped. Engineers are falling back. Oh, okay, that's US landmine.
Able Company has the point! More of them! They keep
We're
fucking
losing
coming!
ground out there.
Did I lose selection of the Wehrmacht snipers? There they are.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending.
Volksgrenadier up the vet too, so getting some very early veterancy on the Volksgrenadiers. Let's see, he's gone for defense, right? So light vehicle veterancy does combat well for the for the flak 43s. Panther. Ooh, that's a very early Panther.
Taking fire!
Does get sticky bomb off.
Enemy unit down.
Does get the engine crit as well. Ooh. Nope, that's just a medic there. I thought there was a third sniper. Mortar being deployed, trying to get some hits in. He's barraging something. Ooh. Engine damage on the... please? Must be pinging somewhere. Is it a repair request? Yes, I see some pioneers rushing towards the Panther. I love it when I make guesses like that.
They're trying to flush me out.
Ooh,
Sniper taking
MG42 will need to fall back. Maybe a good idea to go
Krauts are
defensive
grabbing our territory.
and put him inside that med bunker, or recovery bunker. Hellcat has been deployed. We got Hellcat and Sherman now out on the field.
We're losing a
Got one
fuel sector.
Panthers. Both from some sim players, so he's going for a lot of Panthers. He's going to need to get some vehicle veterancy. I wonder. Let's switch over to him. Has he gone for Blitzkrieg? He has gone for Blitzkrieg. Going down the manpower line. Very nice. I say the manpower line is one of the most powerful trees in the game. And the veterancy on the vehicles eventually lead towards Vet 3 Tiger tanks.
Veterancy gained.
But the munitions blitz, though, the manpower blitz, actually, I should say, is incredibly useful.
I shot an outside with the ammo there. See? Cover.
Good hits. Multiple good hits there in that Greyhound. But now, we do know there's a Sherman tank. There's an M1AT gun there. Sherman tank and Hellcat. 2 Hellcats have been deployed. Sherman tank's here. The Sherman tank can be quite a powerful defensive tool. Which, if the Panther pushes forward, that is a US landmine there. If the Panther pushes forward, he can be flanked by the Hellcats as he engages the Sherman tank. Wehrmacht snipers. No, those are US snipers. If he's going for Hellcats, it may be a good idea for him to go at the Sherman, actually. 76mm Shermans are quite good and durable. Here comes Hellcats. He may need to spend munitions on Blitzkrieg to escape on out of there. Other Pershings push his way, not Pershing, Panthers push his way forward as well. We got M1AT guns moving forward as well. We've got the Blitzkrieg being activated now. He does reveal which option he's gone for. This Panther has sustained quite a bit of damage. There is a landmine there. And this Panther's rear armor is exposed. One Hellcat does go down. Another Hellcat does go down. He's going to rotate the armor around. Does get a bounce there. Could use a Blitzkrieg. The Blitzkrieg's almost finished. He could use it to escape. But does not. That's going to go down. That Panther's going to go down.
Panzer's down.
And the landmine is still there.
Resources
Global
for
repairs
Blitz are
have been
now
used.
available.
So we've got armor for this player. Only left we don't know is... infantry. So all doctrines have been selected. Let's keep a selection of the... what's it called? The defensive doctrines, since we want to know when that Flak 8 becomes available. Ooh, main gun destroyed on those 2 Panzerfausts.
OP under attack.
He may run into a landmine on the way back. One more casualty until free grenadier. Observation post has been built for munitions. Multiple observation posts have been deployed out
The
by...
Americans are capturing a
has been
sector.
deployed in general. I think he's trying to get it to the corner for global repairs.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Could see a pair of Panzerfausts. One, two, main gun destroyed. Pack 38 sitting on up. And gets the decrew on the Pack 38. Ooh, so the armor car will escape on out of there.
Ready for battle.
And gets the Panzerfaust hit, getting fully out of control there.
We have a lot of incoming fire.
Target is down.
We have 300 points left.
Oh, here comes a Warfman barrage. I wonder if it's General Blind Barrage, because all that stuff is camouflage. Is a little bit questionable, but could be just General Blind Barrage.
Objective. No enemy in sight.
Here comes on-map howitzer. There's a capture Pack 38 here as well. Very nice.
Panzer taking fire. They're coming. They're coming from the way.
U.S. is trying to deploy out some landmines, but get a pretty good, receive a pretty good hit there by the Panthers. No extra efficiency there, and now we got the manpower blitz. No additional observation post. We got this one munitions one. Nothing there. Fuel points maximized because these are the high yield sectors. Could deploy out some more high yield observation posts with the manpower blitz there. Ooh, Knight's Crossholder getting ripped apart. And this is not the defensive player. This is the defensive player. I want to keep an eye on seeing when I hear the Flak 88s are now available. Ooh.
Com system in order.
A shot in our side hits the ammo there. See? Kaboom.
Half-track deployed. Half-track awaiting command.
We do have another Nebel Warfare half-track, the second one.
Taken.
Heavy recon here.
Two snipers somewhere. I think he somewhat knows about it. Knight's Crossholders making their advance.
Stuff their medals.
Rockets are
Oh,
ready.
we do have Flak 88s already available in a very nice thematic spot. That just looks awesome right there. Nebel Warfare Barrage running on in, getting some good hits there. Sherman Tank making his advance. Volks Grenadier getting hit significantly, but do capture the point. They may need to retreat back yet to do. Two Knights Crossholders have been deployed on out.
We are losing ground.
Get our full complement.
Panthers starting to make their advance. There is a U.S. landmine right there. And these guys, Panthers are at efficiency too. That's Crossholders are still in the area. These guys are charging forward. I want to get some sort of artillery. No. And gets fully wiped there. I can't think of what artillery they call on. He's a defensive designed artillery at the moment. And his opponent's Blitzkrieg, so he can't deploy out any sort of artillery whatsoever. Two sticky bombs do connect. Panzerschreck nailed his buddy. I believe, yep, machine gun bunker has been deployed on out.
We have lost it.
Hellcats are making their advance. Pack 38 needs to rotate over. He may have lost some repair units right there. And I think there's a repair bunker somewhere in the region.
Direct fire.
Infantry taking fire.
There are 4 Hellcats deployed. That's a lot of Hellcats. Good hit there on the mortar. And these Wolfman half-tracks are starting to get hit.
Base.
There are 2 Panthers, and there is a Vet 1 Flak 88. He needs to get some veterancy up there. Engineer's gonna get ripped apart by the Knights Cross holders. Oh, does get a model drop there, and doesn't decide to finish off the engineers. Could have. Volksgrenadier with a bar. He does get a hit there.
Cowards attack our forward.
Infantry advancing. Sniper is also advancing. Maybe he's trying to hide that. Yep, he's trying to scout in, and probably an off-map Powers of Barrage is going to be raining on in it soon. Or he's going to try to pick it off himself.
88 crew in battle.
As I think he's saying there's a sniper right there.
Veterans engaged.
Does decrew the Flak 88. Hellcats are now charging on in. There's no more tank traps right there, or at least an opening.
Watch out! Fire!
Does find the Hellcats, going to be trying to focus firing on the Flak 88. Panthers are going to be engaging the low ground. Has the Allied War Machine activated. One Hellcat does go down. That one's the same bit damage as well. Off-map house shoot going on in, getting some good hits there on the Panthers. Another one goes down. He does lose the third one, so he does get 1 permanent loss there, as well as bit of munitions. Main gun destroyed. He's going to lose all of those Hellcats. 2 of them did get replaced. He has a fresh one out on the field. Inside the map, we do got Pack 38 and M1 AT gun. Rifleman charging forward. Another Flak 88 has been deployed enough. Now with Veterancy 2. Could potentially see a close range Morphman barrage there. Ooh, that Flak 88 got a direct hit right there. Reinforcing from this bunker as well. Casualty recovery bunker is gone. Register artillery is available. Let's see. The one after it, that's called Rocket Barrage, right? So he can't have his own artillery barrage.
Squad at full complement.
Like, it's the 280mm rocket, as opposed to Terror, which has Firestorm, then V1. Multiple Sherman tanks have been, or at least a Sherman tank. Is that 76mm? No, looks like a regular Sherman. So a third Panther has been deployed on out. Blitzkrieg's been activated. Multiple good hits there coming out for the Panthers. No Allied War Machine. At this point, maybe with now Panthers are facing on out, he probably need to rotate over the 76mm Shermans. They're much more durable again, and withstand some extra shots from the Panthers.
Loaded. Give me fuel and ammo check.
Panther does go out of control there. US landmine there as well. So he's lost a Panther. An AT gun does go down there. He has 2 Grenadiers and 1 Volks here. Does throw a frag, but does dodge it. Nebula for barrage. No, that's Cali barrage. Does take out one of the snipers. The other one is wounded. Finds a US landmine there. Does capture the M1 AT gun as well. Fresh Shimwagen.
Heavy recon here.
Another Nebelwerfer coming on in. Going for munitions caches will benefit both of them since he's going for a lot of Nebelwerfers as well.
Field gun ready. What's our target? Rockets are ready. If you're afraid, you'll die. Guaranteed. Okay, Volksgrenadiers, we're back in the fight.
I still do prefer regular Nebelwerfers over the Warferman artillery upgrade. The incendiary effect is a little bit better and also provides suppression.
Hey, new guy, better not fuck it up.
Oh, those are not the same team snipers. Did they run into each other? Does spot the Wehrmacht sniper right there. US sniper fires but rolls a miss, but he does get gunned down by the rifleman. That's crossholders are Veteran C1.
fatherland and glorious struggle.
Vet 3 vehicles.
Honor
Now
and
we've
blood.
got some Vet 3 Flak 88s. No close range Nebel Warfare barrage, or Warferman barrage. And he's gonna make his advance. Got some artillery raining on in the region as well, includes some Calliopes. Both the allies players will bring in their artillery. Well, neither the, and only the Warferman's available for the Axis player and the Warfers. Even though I believe there is a Left 18 in the campaign, the Airborne, Heroic Tales campaign is able to kill. Get some good infantry hits there, that's for sure. And now we've got some Vet 3 vehicles. Let's see how close it's away from the Tiger tank. He does have this urban assault group, so I think he may need 1 or 2 more command points. I forget the exact amount. Was that an off-map combat group? He got 2 Hellcats in an off-map combat group. That's a pretty good roll. As well as a rifleman and mortar. Wow. That must have been the highest possibility thing you can get deployed out from that. So now there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Hellcats deployed, 2 Calliopes, 2 M2s. These, what's they're called? Panthers going to have some a lot of stuff to be firing against. Does crush the carcass he was trying to salvage. Because Calliope barrage, but it's a blind barrage. Here comes the Panthers. Blitzkrieg has been activated. We're going to try to get these guys.
We're losing a sector.
These are the infantry doctrine players, so he doesn't have Allied War Machine for them. Third Panther has been deployed out. Does get one out of control. This one needs to fall back.
OP under attack. Forward base.
He's going to get a sticky bomb, that healthy one.
Secured sector is under attack.
Engine damage, severely wounded one, and one reasonably health one. Hellcats starting to make their advance over here. Infantry making their advance on the sniper. He may get the sniper,
The
but
Yankees are
unlikely.
attacking one of our OPs.
And the bigger mounts do suppress these riflemen. Do drop a bar.
Cowards attack our forward. They are attacking secure territory of the fatherland.
And does pick up that bar and falls on back. This one
The
is
Yankees
being
are
captured by
attacking
the US
one of
player.
our OPs.
Next, the points are in favor of the Allies by a small margin, and that margin will grow. North side, we got riflemen, clear up some observation posts. Ooh, good hit there. Flak 88. Nope. This will be this AT gun.
Unit lost.
Ooh.
Defended the fatherland until death.
He must have got that Panther, that low health Panther. Calliope barrage raining on in this general area. He may actually lose one of these Warfermen. Does escape on out of there. See some repair bunkers, but they're also a bit wounded. The Manpower Blitz will, of course, unload more bunkers because the upgrades themselves cause munitions. Does draw a frag grenade, but complete whiff. Ooh, that rifleman. Appears to be 3 Hellcats are remaining. 2 Panthers remain. And looks like these Knights Crossholders will need to fall back.
Yeah?
And does get a crush there. And does fall them back, does not get the decapture. I think that's going to be another repair bunker. I don't think it's going to be a casualty recovery bunker. Let's switch over to him. Let's see what type of bunker it is.
Yeah, but the grateful
Yep,
father
recovery bunker, repair bunker.
Unearned blood. Present this army cross.
Does hop inside the building with the pioneers. And here comes the Calliope barrage. That bunker does go down. And we do have rocket artillery now available. He just passed. Take the Shinwagen that is no longer existent. Maybe deploy out sniper and camouflage forward in order to mark one of those artillery pieces for destruction. Hellcat's making an advance, body blocking the Calliope. That bunker looks like it'll finally go down. Calliope does receive a hit there.
He defended the fatherland until death.
Panther's on the Blitzkrieg. He has a damaged engine there, so it can go down. He's hitting that AT gun. He's a retarget to the Calliope. But I suppose he does have the, what's it called, Allied War Machine active.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Main gun destroyed. He could charge in. This one's quite wounded. This one is a bit damaged. Allied War Machine should be almost offline. And now it's offline. Never Warfare Barrage raining on in. Getting some good hits there. Global pairs have been activated. He does not get another shot off. Getting some good damage there. Hellcats are making their advance now. Is there a Flak 88 deployed? Flak 88 is being built.
Hellcat, taking hit! Cops are hitting us pretty hard here!
And here comes
Enemy
Calliope
unit
Barrage.
down.
And immediately gets that Pioneer wipe. Cancels it. Ooh, what got exploded there? The Axis fighters are facing against so much artillery. Let's take a quick look. Need 2 Knights Crossholders, 2 Pioneers, a couple wounded Panthers, and a Shinwagen. Could see a Tiger tank, which costs 800 manpower. And his teammate has 2 Grenadiers, a Focus Grenadier, 2 Pioneers, and some Nebelwerfers. You may see a frag or two to clear out that garrison. Does fire, throw off a frag. Minor damage.
We have 200 points.
This fuel point. The observation post is not really necessary anymore. His teammate. I suppose a teammate could always use more fuel. Now you can also rely on the Tiger tank. Have rocket, asking for the rocket barrage. 1 minute. He's gonna need more than a minute worth of munitions. Few minutes, okay. Now he's realizing, yep. One of the 18 artillery pieces did go down, probably to the Warfermans. Bet 388 Nebelwerfers outright miss those infantry units. Does interrupt Panthers, force back the riflemen. Warfermen or Calliope engaging. Okay. He's actually risking it a little bit. He says he has it, but he actually does not have enough munitions. Oh, wait. Just went up quite a bit there. Oh, he's salvaging carcasses. That's what it
The
is.
enemy has 300 points.
Good job of salvaging carcasses when you can. There's actually those two M10s. That's a lot of munitions able to salvage from them. Holy crap. How much does a salvage give? That is almost like 100 munitions. Rebuilding some tank traps, very nice. Panthers now pushing the way forward. 4 Panthers, a significant number. I don't think I've ever seen a Wehrmacht player get that many Panthers. 1 Panther goes down, 4 from in, raining on in, does activate out of war machine, making general withdrawal order. Actually, one of the Panthers actually a Tiger tank. Either way, the big cats. He's going to keep, yep, he does individually fall that one back now. Very nice, blitzing on forward, does get another kill there, multiple kills there. There's a landmine there, getting 2 engine damages. He's going to get that one back. The Tiger tank could charge forward to cover their withdrawal. That's a lot of down tanks, but here comes 2 more Hellcats that were the recovered ones. One of these Panthers will go down. But look at all these carcasses now he can recover.
We are losing ground.
Does miss with that frag entirely. This Panther will escape on out of there. Manpower. He needs to use more manpower blitzes. Because with what, reduced 50% manpower income for 3 minutes means it's down to like 125 for 3 minutes. So that's minus 125 times 3, so that's 375. He still gets a net gain of 500 manpower. 525. There you go, he activates it. Is able to deploy more and more Panthers with it. The amount of Hellcats they've destroyed, Hellcats are cheap. I was gonna say maybe we get some Panzer IVs.
Field repairs complete.
This is from the infantry player. Another off-map combat crew deployed out a Panther. Unless he has a tank depot. Doesn't appear to have he has a tank depot.
Aces. Rear aces. Fire. Heavy Panzer ready.
And you got a sticky bomb there.
Damage. We need
Does get the engine damage.
target. Crew,
He has right now 2 Panthers deployed out and out. A 3rd one on the way.
keep it loaded. Give me fuel and ammo check.
I'll cover you.
He does have some extra munitions, or manpower, I should say. Perhaps get out some munition caches. Get 2 more munition caches to help out with the income.
Panzer operational.
I'm right here.
Fuel point belongs to Germany. Field repairs complete.
Come on now, say my name. Unlikely. Rocket.
You'll die. Guaranteed.
Let's see. I sort of like playing from the Germans' perspective because they have honestly a bit more of an uphill battle. Late game allies and 2v2s have so much artillery and so many Hellcats they have to destroy. It's actually quite absurd. Multiple stealth Hellcats, that's from the infantry player. They also got a casualty recovery station. Deploying out another casualty recovery station. Because
They're losing territory.
the German players can't sit back. They are fighting against so much artillery. It can be a very frustrating deal with all that.
Cowards attack our
And you usually don't see Panther play all too often by Wehrmacht. That's usually just Panzer Elite. And Panzer Elite can make the 2v2s pretty stale because they usually just go for Scorched Earth and Hummels. Oh, really good landmine there. 3 engine damages and fully immobilized Tiger tank. He hit that landmine hard. Rocket Barrage coming in, trying to support his teammate, but multiple Hellcats are going down. Does get out of control one there with that rocket artillery barrage.
Adjusting MG.
The Panther's almost down as well. Panther does go down. He's trying to repair up the damaged tracks there. AT guns on the rear armor as well. Multiple AT guns in the rear armor. But forced back to Pioneers.
Cowards attack our forward base.
He needs to retarget to that, oh no, he wants to avoid taking down because of the, yeah, he's hitting the carcasses so it gets, so he doesn't kill. There we go, now hit kill it.
Keep loading.
Oh, you rotate the gun too much, and now... Oh, that calm engagement was absurd because of him hitting a landmine.
Working like a smooth engine.
The AT gun will pick it off, getting a Veteran C2 from it. Probably pretty close to Veteran C3. Hellcat deployed, probably recovered from the Allied war machine. Surprisingly, we haven't seen a Pershing just yet. Another Hellcat's been deployed on out.
Watch out! Fire from our front!
Did he hit another mine? Because I know he's been hitting a lot of those landmines, because he's been aggressive. We got 2 flak gates deployed on out, so his opponent finally got his ally got some flak gates deployed on out.
Grenadiers ready and waiting.
Capturing the central point, unit sniped. So if US snipers are still out on the field, actually there's a fresh one. But against the amount of armor they're fighting, it's really not that useful. More casualties being recovered, not actively engaging them. Does get a bit body block there. Does get a sticky bomb there. Here comes a Calio barrage. Another rocket artillery barrage. Not saving for the M2. Let's take a look and see all those tanks. Need some more manpower blitz. Deployed out Stu. That's unusual at this point. But maybe he's wanting some anti-infantry support, which is a good idea. But now there's already multiple Hellcats deployed on it. Out. Is he taking out the carcasses? Yes, he is taking out the carcasses. That's a lot of free munitions if he were to cover that.
The objective is to see us.
I love how the Hellcat carcass is actually quite high quality, as opposed to like the Tiger tank seems pretty low quality. The Hellcat seems unusually high quality for a model. Like, this is a model you could probably put into Company Heroes 2 and be perfect and not be able to tell the difference. Rifleman advancing. Stu getting some repairs. Fresh Tiger tank, fresh Stu. Next manpower blitz is probably going to be for a Panther or 2. I did not mean to rhyme. I'm not that clever. Calio barrage raining on in.
Cowards attack
Taking out enough infantry. The defensive players just trying to struggle for any sort of manpower for all that was with all those artillery barrages. I'm not sure what he's referring to with that. Not so sure what was so funny. He's trying to repair up the casualty recovery station or the medic station.
I am a lieutenant.
Which he's been.
When I arrive. Lieutenant ready.
Oh! We do got an officer in a Nashorn.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Wait, I thought the artillery officers get deployed in the Panzer Army, not the Sturmarmy. I thought that was always in the Panzer Command, not the Sturmarmy. You hardly see the artillery officer. And what's the benefits of the... I really don't know much about the artillery officer nor the Nashorn. I've only seen like the Nashorn a couple times. He has Vet 3 is affected by support vehicle or rather than tanks.
Light course reporting.
It makes a pretty good combo for. No, wait, this is actually the guy who deploys out Panthers.
complete.
So he doesn't have Stugs, he has Nashorns.
Pay attention.
It is affected by the 3 vehicle that you see.
Stand against us.
Good hit there.
Ready for orders.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Good hits all across the line.
Should we crush them?
What are the benches of the Nashorn? I really don't know.
The bunker is ready for action.
I know they have a technically an 88mm on the back of the on that chassis. Or that's not Nashorn, Gurchenwagen.
Panzer here.
I really don't know much about that unit. What I'm going to be completely honest. You see Stugs before you see Gurchenwagens.
They're scratching.
Gurchenwagens.
That's offering here. Taking fire.
Let's see how they do against infantry.
Lights cross.
Destroyed engine there. Patrick trying to get another shot. Is the destroyed engine as well. And here comes Nebelwerfers. Direct hit. Getting some damage on the Hellcats as well. There's actually a lot of damage on these Hellcats. One of them's even a Vet 3 Hellcat. Severely wounded, however.
Fuck is our target.
That was the Tiger, not the Gurchenwagens. Maybe he's going for Gurchenwagens for something cheaper. He can deploy out manpower bullets and to get out some more Gurchenwagens. You got Pershing now deployed on out. And these are all Hellcats by the Allied armor player. So that's a lot of armor. And these Nebelwerfers could go down, and the Pershing can crush the tank traps. The repair bunker probably has a spotted. He does activate the global repairs meant for these Hellcats are getting stopped by traffic. Flak 88 getting hit significantly. Will we get one shot off before going down? There it goes. Warfermen's coming on in. Gurchenwagen's engaging. They actually can sustain a bit of damage. Severe damage on the Hellcat. Got the Blitzkrieg being activated. Where are the Gurchenwagens? Oh, the Gurchenwagens are pushing up here. I'm probably butchering that name this entire time. Pershing severely wounded. And looks like this Hellcat does go down. And that does go down there as well. Very nice. Pershing is crushing through the tank traps but getting slowed down, but he hasn't had vision of it. He does have vision of it now. And the Gurchenwagens do get the kill on the Pershing. That range is pretty good. Is that longer range than the Stug? Maybe it's a little bit longer range. Maybe that's their advantage.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
Getting hit significantly by the Calliops. One of them may go down to the Calliops.
Forward base. Our opponent has 200 points.
Good damage on the medic station, but can be repaired. Calliope trying to charge on forward, has 27 kills. The Allies are running out of quite a bit of steam. They've lost a lot of armor.
I am here.
Geschützwagen reinforcements.
Geschützwagen. So that's how you pronounce it. Geschützwagen.
Is under fire.
Let's get this over with. It's the best teacher in engineering.
3 Geschützwagens.
Reporting for
The artillery wagons has the... It was a faster deploy? I don't know much about the artillery officer. I don't think it makes it cheaper. It does make it cheaper. That's really overpowering. People should use that more often, but I doubt that's the case because nobody deploys it, so it's highly unlikely it makes stuff cheaper. That's probably like some of the captain's faster build. He's trying to kill off the medic there as well. They're pretty far from another casualty-free squad.
Veterans engaged.
Great damage across the line. Does decrew another AT gun as well.
Taking a lot of fire here.
Pershing's starting to make his advance.
Let's move.
Does receive a bounce there from the Hellcat. Not Hellcat, Hummel. Not Hummel. Stu 42. I saw the word Hummel because the guy's name's Hummel. Flak 88, fresh one has been deployed on out, and they've been taking a number of the artillery pieces. It's safer to deploy those Flak 88s. Take a quick look at everybody's resources. Oh, there goes that artillery piece. Out of munitions because he called on the artillery, pretty low in manpower, absurd amount of fuel, but everybody gets an absurd amount of fuel in the late game. Even, like I said, even higher right here. Same for another off-map combat group. Has a lot of riflemen deployed on out. He is the ones that's medic stations. And all over here, we do have actually a good manpower reserve. Saving up for another Pershing, though he has a Pershing out. He needs to pull out Sherman 76s. Sherman 76 millimeters are just much more resilient. Sure, they're more expensive, but it's better. I think in this case, he needs more resiliency because these guys have been going down pretty quickly. Does lose that Hellcat. Minor body blocking there, but didn't really make much of a difference. Wagens are engaging. There's a lot of fire. It does lose the Tiger tank.
Enemy unit down.
Oh, they do guys still have a Pinto mount. Destroyed engine takes out that guy. These guys almost look like Hummels. Are this the same chassis as Hummels? They look like they had the same opening for a Hummel. It could be a Hummel chassis, for all I know. But I really don't know. More Nebelwerfer barrages raining on in.
Casualties being reported.
I think there's a engineer going down. And I think the Germans are squeezing out this in the game. The Allies don't have a whole lot. Tickets are now completely even. The Axis players will slowly inch forward now. Flanking heavy machine gun. I wonder if that's what they're also pointing out as well. Nobody expects the 58 flanking machine gun. Dog game. Not sure what dog means. Guess he's saying he's getting a bit unlucky. Oh, to be fair, he had really good landmines. I mean, there's a huge engagement in the center of the map of the landmines. Power of the Schutzwagen. It looks like he really likes the Schutzwagen. Do I hear rain? Yeah, it's really raining outside. Here comes a Nebelwerfer or Calliope barrage. Maybe they... No, they had maybe too much Calliope. I would say the biggest issue is they needed more Sherman 76s. Everybody's saying GG, so everybody had a good time. But yeah, the Axis players pretty much won, and looks like the infantry player has backed out of the game. And the Allied player has both of them attacked our game.
Germans are seizing territory.
1,000 ammo.
Fire.
Maybe he's counted how many times he used manpower blitz. But either way, holy crap. Maybe he meant fuel. Either way. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off. Maybe I'll attach the replay to the replay. I may upload this early. Maybe.